Wolf Gang, we back in this thing, man. Hope everybody having a blessed day as usual. Got a new video for y'all. I got 5 signs that it's time to get new friends. A lot of times we don't want to admit it, but the people around us don't be no good for us. They're not no use, to us in order to like elevate or anything. They just taking up space. So I got 5 signs that you need to cut them off, get a new group of friends, all right? Before we get into it, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and let's get started. All right, so the first sign that you probably need new friends, all right, is they don't celebrate your wins. Meaning you tell them good news, you just accomplished something big in your life that you proud of, and you tell them and you sense a little side eye, like you sense a little jealousy to them, right? You can always tell with the vibe. You can always tell from the energy around somebody if somebody's truly happy for you or if they just faking the funk, right? So sometimes it's a lot of people out here that they hear good news, and if it doesn't benefit them, then they not happy for you. A true friend gonna be excited for you, right? A true friend gonna match that energy that you have, right? And it's not gonna be no weirdness. It's not gonna be none of that weird energy, right? So if you sense that you got a friend in your life where you tell them something and they just seem to be like a little bit on the hater side, yeah, cut them off. Chances are they don't want to see you doing better than them, right? You shouldn't want no friends like that. All right, next sign that you need to cut your friends off. They switch up in front of other people. Meaning in private, y'all good, they buddy, they act like they for you, they loyal. But in public, you just seem like they just switch up just to show off in front of other people. Like, for example, let's say you and your boys out in public and it's y'all hanging out with like a group of girls or whatever. And all of a sudden your boy just low-key started clowning you to make himself look better, right? Because that's what people do. They'll try to put themselves in a better light while dimming yours. So that could be an example. Or like, people will just kind of like make fun of you just a little bit more than usual, right? Just to kind of poke fun at you. And it's just like, damn, bro, like what? It's a such thing as teasing and messing around. But if somebody going overboard around other people and it just seems like they just switched up, then yeah, nah, that's a bad sign. That's a red flag. You can't trust those type of people, all right? So, sign number 3, that it's time to get some new peeps in your life. They feel comfortable other people feel comfortable talking bad to them about you, right? So other people will talk bad about you to them. Like, if anybody feels comfortable doing that to your so-called friend, then that means they're not your friend. That means your friend been talking bad behind your back to that person, and that's why they feel comfortable, coming to them about you, right? That type of person is playing both sides. They'll be on your side in front of you, but behind your back, they'll be against you. Watch out for that type of friend. A friend is a type that's whether you present or not, whether you there or not, they're gonna have your back. They gonna defend you. They ain't gonna let nobody just throw dirt on your name, right? That's what a real friend would do. Now, a fake friend, he gonna hee ha ha when you're not around. Excuse me. He gonna hee ha ha when you're not around, okay? And you don't want no fake love, no fake friends, all right? The next sign is that it's all about them, all right? Meaning they always just seem to take. It's like you always filling their cup up. This could be the type of friend that always comes to you about money, always trying to borrow some money, or always talking about their problems and their situations and what they got going on, right? You always gotta try to help them out with their issues, but they never come to you just to see how you doing. They never try to fill your cup up, add value to your life. It's just more about them. Yeah, you don't want that type of person as a friend, because you're gonna get exhausted. Because all they doing is taking your energy, taking your time, you know. They not giving nothing to you. So that's a bad friendship. That's not gonna work. So avoid that type of person. You don't want somebody who just takes. The fifth sign, and I know I said 5 signs, but I'm gonna add a 6th one because one just popped in my head just now. All right, the fifth sign is if they don't respect your boundaries, or if they seem to pressure you, like peer pressure and stuff. This could be like, you know, for my young fellas out there, or anybody, my young women out there, if you got friends who trying to peer pressure you to do drugs and you don't want to do drugs, or your friends pressuring you to have sex because you're the only person in the group who haven't, you know, did anything. So they're trying to pressure you in order for you to fit in, try to make it seem like you have to do these things to fit in, instead of letting you just be yourself, right? And respecting your boundaries. Those are some examples that people go through in terms of having friends. Sometimes they friends don't make them feel like they gotta meet a certain standard to be their friend. And that's not a true friend. We all know a true friend gonna accept you for who you are, you know, no matter what. That's what they gonna do, all right? So that was the 5th one. The last sign that just popped in my head, a true friend will never, oh, wait. I lied. Rewind, I'm sorry. A last sign that you need new friends is if you're the smartest one in the room. Meaning, like, out of all your friends, you're the one that's always doing everything. You're the one that always has to lead. You got to organize everything. They just kind of ride off your back. They just kind of follow what you do and this and that. You can't throw ideas off of them. If you can't do none of that, time to get some new friends. Because iron sharpens iron. Depending on who you hanging around with, if you hanging around with 4 crackheads, you're going to become the 5th. You know? So you always want people who know more than you, who got more money than you, because then that's going to elevate your game. That's going to elevate, you know, your lifestyle. All right? You never want to just settle for people who you feel like you better than, or just on your level. Nah, you always want to keep getting better. So you want your friends to match where you want to head in life, right? You want your friends to mirror that. You want ambitious friends, not just friends that just sit around and ain't got nothing going for themselves, all right? Purposeful company. That's what you need to keep around. All right, that's it for this video. That was 5 signs, actually 6, because I did a bonus one, that you need to get new friends. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get this in the algorithm. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. Until next time, Wolf Gang, we out this thing.